I want to get to the point where when I meet someone who I think is out of my league, like Rihanna, Zendaya, I shouldn't think about what to say. I should be able to do the things that I do with Akosia from Tema, with Rihanna, and she should like it. Hi guys, my name is Kwame Jokoto, aka Mr. Burgundy, and you're welcome to the Gnashing Guide. Why am I embarking on this journey? I'm actually glad you asked. Before we begin, please subscribe, like this video, and leave me a comment. I used to be a really shy boy while growing up. You know, people told me I was a fine boy.
I'm not even bluffing.
I mean, I had a mirror.
My mom told me all the time. She called me her golden boy. I always knew that I needed more than a pretty face to attract the people I want, to get into the kind of circles that I want. I needed more than just the cuteness just attracted the women. But I couldn't keep them because I knew nothing about game. I knew nothing about emotional intelligence, effective communication. Just like a beautiful sports car, like a Lamborghini. The color, the rims, the body attracts you. But then if you drive it and you don't feel as good, then that car is just a beautiful car. That's why beauty is never enough. Beauty will bring you to the door. But can you close a deal?
For me, I was never able to close the deals I really wanted, relying on just how I look.
And that is why I started investing in my mind. I was going for seminars, watching webinars.
Fuck, I hate when he rhymes.
Buying books, reading books.
I mean, if you buy the book, you read it, right? No, but some people buy books and they don't read them.
Reading books, buying courses on the Venetian arts, emotional intelligence, pickup, seduction, persuasion. And I want to share all that I've learned with you.
But why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
I've obviously had some success with women. I mean, just like you two. You see a lady, you approach, you get a number, you go on a date. If the date goes well, something happens.
But for me, I thought that wasn't enough because I wasn't able to approach like every girl I wanted. I could do some approaches, but not others. So I felt I had to push myself to the point where if I see Nicki Minaj, I can just vibe. When I see Rihanna, I can just vibe. When I see Michelle Obama, I can just vibe. Or when I see Akosia from Tema, I can also just vibe. I was going out every day, every weekend. I think every weekend I was at Bloom Bar, club. I was going out just to interact with new people. I had some rejections, I had some successes. I want to get to the point where when I meet someone who I think is out of my league, like Rihanna, Zendaya, I shouldn't think about what to say. I should be able to be myself. I should be able to just flow. I should be able to do the things that I do with Akosia from Tema, with Rihanna, and she should like it. Just like learning how to ride a bike. When you first start, it's difficult. You have to think about paddling. Hey, you're going to fall, the brakes, you're going too fast.
You have to keep your eyes on the road and focus. You have to keep your eyes on the road at the same time you're trying to paddle.
It's a lot of thinking going on. But eventually you become so good and you start riding without looking at the pedals. You just keep your head forward and you just ride and ride and ride and ride.
Stop it!
You become so good. So good that even if you've not ridden for so many years, when you get a bike, what to do just comes to you. You don't need to think about it. That's muscle memory. To get to the point where I am so good that when I meet the First Lady of Ghana, I should be able to give her a good time in conversations. I should be able to interact with Michelle Obama and she'll think I'm the best. I should be able to talk to anybody and make them have a good time. I should be that social guy. I want to reach my full potential when it comes to social dynamics.
Before we go on, please subscribe.
You may be watching this video and thinking, is this guy helping guys to sleep with as many women as possible? Is this guy helping guys to just cheat on their partners?
No. The goal isn't to get as many women as possible. That is draining in terms of finances. That is draining in terms of energy. Imagine if I had 10 girls right now and I had to attend to everybody. I wouldn't be able to shoot this video even. The goal is for us to be able to develop ourselves to the point where when we meet that woman of our dreams, or when we're with that woman of our dreams, we'll be able to make sure she has the best experience, to be able to walk up to them and spark a conversation. We should be able to do the approach, get the number. We should have all the skill set. We should develop ourselves to the point where we can actually keep these people.
We should be able to take the opportunity to approach when we see the girl of our dreams and not say, I couldn't do it because I was shy, or because she had a lot of people around her, and oh, I think she has a boyfriend. I mean, she probably does.
To help us all in this learning process, at the end of every video, there'll be a task. I call it our mission. For today's video, I need you to message 5 different people and keep the conversation going for just 5 minutes. So 5-5. You message 5 people on social media and you keep the conversation going for 5 minutes.
I would actually wish you go out and do this challenge. I mean, you go out and approach 5 different people you don't know.
Guess what, bitch? Coronavirus!
Risk your life because of a woman, even though you usually risk your life because of women.
But don't do it. Don't go out. So just stay home as you're social distancing, as you're self-isolating, as you're in quarantine.
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 Message 5 people on social media and try to keep the conversation going for 5 minutes. I'll leave my email in the description. You can email me how that went. Just share your experience with me. If you're going to do that, type in the comments, just do it. Just do it, like Nike. See you tomorrow.
Before we go, please subscribe, please.
Watch out for tomorrow's video, okay?